Hello, and welcome back to Talk About It in English. I am Sarah, and I am so happy you are here with us today. If you are new here, this is the place where we stop studying textbooks and start speaking about real life. We take one topic, your job, your health, your home, and we practice the exact words you need to speak with confidence.
Hi everyone, I am Mark. It is great to see you. Today we have a very special topic. It is a topic that every parent knows, but almost no English textbook teaches correctly. We are talking about the morning rush.
Oh, the morning rush. You know what we mean, right? In your English textbook, the morning is calm. The birds are singing. You say, "Good morning, Mother. Would you like some toast?" "Yes, please, Father." It is very slow. It is very polite.
But in real life is different. The alarm didn't go off, the kids are sleeping, you are late for work, the bus is coming in 10 minutes. You do not feel calm. You feel stressed. And when you feel stressed, something happens to your English.
That is exactly right. When we are stressed or in a hurry, our brain stops thinking in English. We revert to our native language. You want to tell your child to put on their shoes, but the English words feel too slow. So you shout in your first language, or you just point and sigh.
It is a terrible feeling. You feel stuck. You study English every day, but when you really need to move fast, the words are not there. Today, we are going to fix that. We are going to build your morning survival kit.
We are going to give you the specific phrases you need to get your family from the bed to the front door, on time, and in English. We will cover waking up, the bathroom routine, getting dressed, eating breakfast quickly, and that final stressful moment at the door.
And remember, this is an active lesson. We don't want you to just listen. We want you to speak. When you hear a phrase, repeat it. Say it out loud. If you are on the bus, whisper it. If you are walking, say it clearly. We want these phrases to stay in your mouth, not just in your head.
So, let's imagine the scene. It is 7 a.m. Your child needs to be at school at 8 a.m. They are still asleep. Mark, how do we start?
Well, if it is a relaxed Saturday, we might say, rise and shine. That is a lovely phrase, rise and shine. But on a Tuesday morning when we are late, we need to be more direct. The first phrase you need is simply, time to wake up.
Time to wake up. Notice the grammar. We don't say, it is the time for waking up. We just say, time to wake up. It is short, it is strong. Try that now. Time to wake up.
Now, maybe your child is a deep sleeper. They don't move. You need to escalate. You need to increase the urgency. You can say, we're running late.
We're running late. That is a great idiom. We don't say, we are walking late or we are going late. We say, running. We're running late. It means we have no time to waste. Listen to the tone in Mark's voice. He isn't shouting, but he is firm. Mark, say it again.
We're running late.
And then you need a physical command. You need them to move. A great phrase for this is feet on the floor.
I love that one. Feet on the floor. It is very visual. You are telling them exactly what to do. You aren't saying, please get out of the bed comfortably. You are saying, feet on the floor, now.
Let's put that together. Imagine you are walking into the bedroom. It is dark. You open the curtains. Repeat after Mark.
Time to wake up. We're running late. Feet on the floor, please.
Notice Mark added please at the end. This is important. Even when we are rushing, in English, we usually keep the please. It softens the command so it doesn't sound angry, just serious. Feet on the floor, please.
Okay, the child is out of bed. Now we have the next obstacle, the bathroom. This is where a lot of time is lost. Kids love to play in the bathroom. They look in the mirror, they play with the water. We need speed.
For the bathroom, we use imperatives. These are command words. We don't use long sentences. We use verbs. For brushing teeth, we have a specific rhythm. You can say, brush up and down.
Brush up and down. And don't forget the back teeth. A very common instruction parents give is, get the back ones.
Get the back ones. That means brush the teeth at the back of your mouth, and then spit and rinse.
Spit and rinse. These are great verbs. To spit is to push the water out. To rinse is to wash the mouth with water. If you tell your child, clean your mouth, they might not understand the steps. But spit and rinse is clear action.
Let's practice that sequence. Imagine you are standing in the bathroom doorway, watching the clock. Repeat after me. Brush up and down. Get the back ones. Spit and rinse. Let's go.
Perfect. Now, washing the face. Often, kids just put a little water on their nose and say they are done. We need to tell them to use soap. We can say, use a little soap, please. And then, dry your face.
Dry your face. Or, if you want to be specific, use the towel. These seem simple, but when you are tired, you might forget the word towel. You might just point. But pointing doesn't teach your child English. Saying, grab the towel, teaches them English.
Okay, they are clean. Now comes the hardest part for many parents, getting dressed. This is where the battle happens. I don't want to wear these socks. Where is my shirt?
The vocabulary of clothing is essential here, but the vocabulary of putting on clothing is even more important. We use the phrasal verb put on. Put on your socks. Put on your shirt.
But we can help them with specific body movements. If you are helping a younger child, you can say, arms up. This tells them to lift their arms for the shirt. Arms up.
And for the head, head through. That means put your head through the hole. Head through. And for pants or trousers, step in.
Step in. One leg, then the other. So the sequence is step in, pull them up.
Pull them up. Let's review those actions. Arms up, head through, step in, pull them up. If you say these words every morning, your child will learn them very quickly. They will connect the English word to the action.
Now, Sarah, what if the child is moving very slowly? They are sitting on the floor with one sock on, looking at a toy.
That is frustrating. In this situation, we need a motivation pattern. We use the grammar structure when, then.
Oh, this is a powerful pattern. Tell us how it works.
You say the bad thing first, then the good thing. When you are dressed, then you can have breakfast. Or, when your shoes are on, then you can play.
I see. So we are making a deal. We aren't just shouting. We are giving a logical consequence. When you are dressed, then you can eat. It puts the responsibility on the child.
Exactly. It is much better than saying, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, which just creates noise. Try to use the when-then pattern tomorrow morning.
Okay, they are dressed, they look presentable. Now we move to the kitchen. Breakfast time. The clock is ticking even faster now. It is 7:30.
In the kitchen, the main problem is talking and not eating. The child wants to tell you about a dream or a video game, but you need them to chew.
So we need polite ways to interrupt. You can say, less talking, more eating, please.
I love that one. Less talking, more eating. It rhymes a little bit. It is catchy. Another good one is focused on the specific action. Please finish your toast, or drink up.
Drink up. That up means finish it completely. Drink up your juice. Eat up your eggs. It implies finish it all.
And we also need to give time warnings. A child doesn't understand we are late. That is too abstract. They understand minutes. So we can say 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. Or 2 minutes until we leave. This is a countdown. It helps the child prepare mentally. If you just say, go now, they get shocked. But 2 minutes left gives them a warning.
Let's practice the breakfast hustle. Imagine the child is holding a piece of toast but watching TV. You say, focus on breakfast, please. 5 minutes left. Drink up.
Focus on breakfast. That is a great phrase. It means pay attention to what you're doing.
Okay, breakfast is done. Now, Mark, we come to the most dangerous part of the morning, the doorway.
The doorway. This is where everything can go wrong. You have your keys, you have your coat, you open the door, and then the child says, oh no, I forgot my homework.
Disaster. Absolute disaster. To prevent this, we need a checklist routine. We call it the doorway check. You should do this before you open the door.
The key pattern here is, do you have your, or simply, have you got your?
Let's use do you have your for today. It is very standard. You need to ask about 3 things usually: the bag, the lunch, the homework.
So the script is, stop at the door, do you have your bag?
Do you have your lunch? Do you have your homework?
And wait for the answer. Don't just say it. Make them look, make them check. You can say, check your bag, please.
Check your bag. That means open it and look inside. It takes 10 seconds, but it saves you driving back home later.
Another common thing in the winter or rainy season is the coat and shoes. We often say, put your shoes on about 10 times in the morning. Let's learn a variation. Shoes and coat, let's go.
Shoes and coat, let's go. It links the 2 items together. And if they are struggling with the laces or the zipper, you can ask, do you need help?
Do you need help? Or specific help. Do you need help with the zipper? A zipper is the metal thing that closes the coat. Zip up your coat.
Zip up. We had drink up, eat up, and now zip up. English loves the word up for completing actions.
So, we are at the door. Everyone has their bag. Everyone has their lunch. Coats are zipped up. Now we need the final exit phrase, the launch phrase.
You can say, let's head out. Let's head out. To head means to move in a direction. Let's head out. It sounds very natural. Or simply, off we go. Off we go. That is cheerful. It puts a positive end to the rush. Even if the morning was stressful, saying off we go with a smile makes everyone feel better.
Okay, we have walked through the whole routine. We have woken up, washed, dressed, eaten, and left the house. That is a lot of English vocabulary.
It is, and we know it can feel overwhelming to remember all of these at once, but the key is muscle memory. You need to say these phrases many times so they come out automatically when you are tired.
Exactly. So now we are going to do a shadowing run-through. We are going to act out the entire morning in about 2 minutes. Mark and I will say the phrases. We will leave a small silence after each phrase. We want you to repeat it immediately.
Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on the rhythm and the speed. Imagine you are really there. Are you ready? Let's start in the bedroom.
Time to wake up.
Feet on the floor. We're running late. Now to the bathroom. Brush up and down. Spit and rinse. Use a little soap. Now getting dressed. Arms up. Head through. Put on your socks. When you are dressed, then you can eat. Now the kitchen. 5 minutes left. Finish your toast, please. Drink up. Now the door. Shoes and coat. Do you have your bag? Do you have your lunch? Zip up your coat. Let's head out. Off we go.
Whew, good job. Take a deep breath. We made it out of the house.
How did that feel? Did you notice how short the sentences are? When we rush, we don't use long grammar. We use short, clear blocks of meaning. Shoes on. Drink up. Let's go.
This is the secret to speaking English in a hurry. Keep it simple. Don't try to translate complicated sentences from your native language. Just use these blocks.
Now, we want to give you a specific tip for today, a challenge. We know you can't remember all of these phrases by tomorrow morning. That is impossible.
So here is the Post-it challenge. We want you to pick just 3 phrases from this lesson. Maybe it is feet on the floor. Maybe it is do you have your bag? Maybe it is 5 minutes left.
Choose the 3 that you need the most, the ones for the moments where you usually get stuck or angry. Write them on 3 sticky notes or 3 pieces of paper with tape.
Stick them in the place where you need them. Put feet on the floor on the bedroom door. Put spit and rinse on the bathroom mirror. Put do you have your bag on the front door.
Tomorrow morning, when you are rushing, look at the note. Read it out loud. It will remind you to speak English. It will give you the words when your brain is tired.
Do this for 1 week, just 1 week. After 7 days, you won't need the notes anymore. The phrases will be in your head. You will own them.
And once you own those 3, you can choose 3 new ones. This is how you build a bilingual home, not by learning a whole dictionary, but by changing one small habit at a time.
We also want to talk briefly about tone. We mentioned this earlier with please. It is very easy to sound angry when we use short sentences in English. Sit down, eat this. It sounds like a robot or a soldier.
Yes, and we don't want to be soldiers. We're parents. The trick is your voice. You can make your voice go up at the end or make it softer. Instead of shoes on, hard tone, try shoes on, please, with a little melody.
It is the same words, but the feeling is different. Time to go can be exciting, like a race. Time to go can be angry. Try to use the exciting race voice. Come on, let's beat the clock. Time to go.
That helps the child move faster too. If they think it's a game or a race, they move. If they think they're in trouble, sometimes they freeze or move slower. So your English tone is actually a parenting tool.
Before we finish, I want to ask you, Sarah, what is your favorite phrase from today's list? Which one do you think is the most useful?
Oh, that is a hard question. I think check your bag is the lifesaver. Because how many times do we drive to school and then realize the lunch is still on the kitchen table? Check your bag puts the responsibility on the child. It teaches them to look. What about you, Mark?
I like we're running late. I like the idiom. It feels very native. It feels very natural. When I hear a learner say, we are running late, I think, wow, their English is really good. It sounds much better than we have no time.
That is a good point. Using these natural phrases makes you sound more fluent, and it makes you feel more confident. When you sound like a native speaker, you feel like one. We have covered a lot today. Let's do a very quick recap of the sections. First, the wake up, gentle but firm. Second, hygiene, verbs like brush, spit, rinse. Third, dressing, actions like step in, pull up.
Fourth, eating. Focus on finishing. Drink up. Fifth, the door, the checklist. Do you have X? Do you have Y?
If you are feeling overwhelmed, just go back and listen to the shadowing section again. You can listen to that part on repeat while you are washing the dishes or driving to work.
And remember, it is okay to make mistakes. Maybe tomorrow you will forget the English and shout in your native language. That is fine. Forgive yourself, and then try again the next day. The goal is progress, not perfection.
Exactly. Every time you use an English phrase instead of your native one, you are winning. You are giving your child a gift, and you are improving your own speaking skills.
If you found this lesson helpful, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are building a whole library of these real-life topics. We want to help you talk about everything: your health, your money, your travel, your feelings.
And if you have a specific time of day that is hard for you, maybe bedtime or maybe homework time, let us know in the comments. We read every comment and we use your ideas to make our next videos.
Yes, tell us. What is the hardest time of day for you to speak English? Is it the morning rush or is it something else? We want to know.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today. You did a great job. Speaking in a rush is not easy, but you are doing it.
Keep those sticky notes on the mirror. Keep practicing the morning sprint. You can do this.
We will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep talking about it in English.
Bye, everyone. Off we go.
See you later.